difficulty. It sucks hard.
Hey, what's up everybody on Hookah Domain? This is Silencer. Once again, this is Tony. He's my AV technical support guy. He does this for the free shisha. Today, we have something special for you. We're going to be reviewing a little Starbuzz exotic pomegranate. There you go right there. Really, really nice stuff. As you can see, I already got it out of the original packaging and into the plastic baggie of death. This stuff is saturated. Very, very, very wet. Very, very, very goopy. And very, very, very delicious. The smell on it resembles pomegranates a lot, but it actually has kind of a sweet back to it. So when I first smelled it, I was a little concerned that it wasn't going to have as much of a fruit flavor to it as I expected. But it balances out really well once you start using it in the hookah. My setup is the usual. It's Mr. Wonderful, the ice-torn hookah from hookah-shisha.com. We use it a Three Kings lighter coal, and we also have the ice catcher attached as well as the windscreen. Again, standard hoses because the order shipped from hookaholic.com, so the Ramons are on the way. Or sorry, not the Ramons, the Nemours are on the way, but they're not going to be here for a couple more days yet.
Jackass.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. But anyway, whenever you're smoking this stuff, the flavor comes out really, really strong, as is typical with most Starbuzz. The fine cut to it, I think, maybe has something to do with the way it burns. It can be very easy, though, I've noticed, to overpack the bowl or pack it too tightly. You guys should have had the video going a minute ago of me and Tony trying to clean my hookah on the fly while the coal's burning, thinking that that was the reason why I had the problem. But, typically, again, you know, well, I guess it is typical of most Starbuzz tobacco. Really, really strong, sweet flavor to it. And, again, just covered in moisture, molasses, honey, vegetable glycerin. So, I mean, it burns really slow and incredibly smooth. Regarding the quality of the smoke, maybe it's because I'm using the ice catcher, I'm not sure, but whenever I have the bowl packed just right, I can rip some giant sized clouds off of this stuff.
Too big of a cloud.
Yeah, periodically. Tony over here has been burning on this. We've been at it for about 45 minutes. The coal's been going, give or take. And the flavor just keeps lasting for this stuff. Incredibly good quality, like I said before, and as soon as he's done, of course. Tony over here has like the iron lung effect, so like whenever he breathes in, you can physically feel the smoke getting ripped out of your mouth, back through the hose, to him. Ah, there you go.
Time for some tasty tea.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a nice green tea blend from the Atlantic Spice Company online. Oh, I almost forgot. Be right back. Thing? Thank you, Thing. Anyway, as you can see with Tony back here smoking, this stuff's a pretty good quality smoke. It goes really, really well as a nice fruity, balanced mix to it. Again, typical of most Starbuzzes, the flavor lasts a very, very long time. You can get at least 2 hours of smoke out of each one.
You okay over there, Thing?
Sorry, Thing's having a choking session, as you can see over here from the balancing hookah hose. Anyway, I would recommend this stuff pretty strongly. Good flavor, maybe not as strong as some of the other Starbuzz. It has a little bit of a subtlety to it, so if you use a little too much ice in your base, it may end up taking away from the flavor slightly. But all in all, I'd say it's a really, really good shisha. I'd say about, yeah, let's say an 8.5 out of 10, which is, again, pretty good. I'm a little stingy with my ratings sometimes, but, you know, what can I say? I'm honest about it. Also, I want to point out, just for tech reasons, Tony over here managed to rig the Wiimote from his Nintendo system as the mouse on his computer, so instead of like the last video where he had to stand up and physically walk over here to turn it off, he can now do it from back there. Anyway, I'm Silencer. That's Tony, also known as KrypticMac. Big ups to Thing. Thing, where you at? Wave hi to the people. There you go, Thing. Catch you guys later. We'll have another review up here in a couple of days. Peace.
Alright, that was Silencer and KrypticMac. Catch our reviews on hookahdomain.com or YouTube. Later. How the hell do you hit stop?